Very good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my short video lesson today. Today, in this video lesson, we will learn about the roles of families. So, I think that everyone haven't studied for a long time because of the disease epidemic around the world. And today, in this video lesson, you will know about the roles in the families. Okay, let's get started. In the first one, what is family? The question I would like to ask you here is on the first slide. What is family? Yeah, take a look at this answer. Groups of peoples who are related to each other, such as a mother, a father, and their children. This is called the first definition of the families. And the second one is we can say that families is a nuclear family. Nuclear family here refer to it has a husband and wife and their children. And the third one, extended families. It may refer to families groups consist of parents, children, and other close relatives. Okay, is the thing that which one is the best for you and easy to remember for this definition of the families? You can select one. And now move on to the next slide. Yeah. This next slide is okay. I will show about the types of families and also form of family. So how many forms are there in the families? Okay, there are five. The first one is called blended family. Okay, blended families. If someone asks you that, what is blended families? A blended families mean refer to consists of a husband and a wife and at least one child from the previous relationships. Okay, there is a husband and a wife, at least one child from previous relationships. Okay, and the second one is single parent families, a family which includes either a mother and a father but not both. Okay, it means that in the families maybe because yes they separated each others in the family, or only in the family has a mother or a father but not both. Okay, but not both. This is called a single parent. And the third one, adoptive families. Adoptive families which take another person's child into their own families and legally take care of him or her as your own child. I mean that if after you get married already, but you don't have okay, but you don't have a child or a son or daughters in the family, so you want a child, you want a son, you want a daughters, you can't adopt a child or go to take biologically from someone's families into your family, into your own families as your own child, but it through the legality of the law. And the first one is foster families. Yeah, what is foster family? I mean, a family take care of a child usually for a limited time without being a child legal parent. Yeah, foster families. A family takes care of a child usually for limited times without being a child's legal parent. The foster families, I mean, they take care of a child, but it has a limited times. Yeah, and the last one is called couple. This couple, married couple, or some couple married, uh, and also they choose not to have, yeah, choose not to have children. Okay, remember this one is family forms. There are five. Move on to the next one. Uh, Trends affecting their family. Trend affecting families. So the first one birth rate in 18,000 or 1800 or 1800. Each family has 7 children. The early 1990s. 1990 with F here, you have to remember that yeah, it has the gap from nine uh, yeah 90 to 99. Yeah, this is called the years with S, or it has S in it, and it has a drop to 2. Yes, in the years of 1800. Uh, the earliest in the 1990 it has dropped to 2, and its family in 1800 each family has 7 children. And the second one of women in the workplace, yeah, they always work for wages, okay, to support the families and to have their his sorry to have her husband or hubby. They need to work for wages. This has numbers of dual carry families, yeah, dual carry families. The next one's increasing lifespan. Middle-aged adults are now primary caregiver for both their aging parents and their own children. Okay, their own children. Mobility. Okay, mobility. People may live an area where the economy is faltering for one where it is thriving. Okay, and the last one, divorce. Divorce, it means that divorce is now as common as marriage. That we can say in this day or in the present days, uh, a lot of couples or spouse, yeah, they choose to divorce because of they have not good in relationship with each other in the families. Okay, this is divorce now as common as marriage. A function of families. Okay, the function of families is not is to nurture each members or to promote development in all areas, physically, emotionally, intentionally, intellectually, socially, and morally by meeting needs throughout lifetimes. Yes, this is called the function of family. You have to remember that in this function of families, I mean the function of family is to what? To nurture each members in the families or to promote development in all areas by both physically, emotionally, intellectually, socially, and morally by meeting needs throughout a lifetimes. Okay, and also meeting physical needs. Family supplies members with physical necessity like food, clothing, and shelter. It provides healthcare. Yes, it provides healthcare and promoting emotional growth. Families nurture emotional growth as well. They not only to support their health care or give shelters or clothing, but also nurture emotional growth as well. Sorry. And the next one, showing love and acceptance. I mean, each member in the family have to show the love and acceptance for all members in the families uh, to promote emotional growth and helping members feel emotionally secure. Helping members feel emotionally secure, and especially for the yeah parents, father or mother in the family, they have to nurture their children in the families by helping members feel emotionally. And the family can also be an emotional refuge, right? From tired, hurt, disappointed, etc. Yeah, etc. And shaping social development here at this point is very important. Is significant for the family's member, especially your children in the family. Sharing and communicating are the basic social skill and first learned in the family. Sharing and communicating are done directly from parents. Yeah, and children follows us what we do. Yeah, this one means families also guides members on how to behave toward others. Basic social skills such as sharing and communicating are first learned in the families. Then uh, carried over into outside relationships. Okay. And this point is talk about preserving cultural heritage. Yeah, heritage. A part of helping children grow socially is in passing on the family's cultural heritage. Here, many families have a rich cultural heritage that they want to preserve. So they do by passing the cultural history on to young families members. Yeah. Families whose or which values their history encourage a younger member to carry on traditions, rituals, and beliefs. Yeah, and also the highlight point for all used below. You have to remember many families have a rich cultural heritage that they want to preserve. They do so by passing the cultural histories on to young families members. Yes, this is preserving cultural heritage in the families, but not only in a particular yeah, countries, but other countries around the world. Yes, around the world. Move on to the next slide. Adding intellectual growth. Families is the first child. Yeah, teachers such as imparting knowledge. So each member in the family, especially the parents, have a strong obligation to teach, yeah, or to impart, yeah, to impart the knowledge to the children in the family, and stimulating thinking skills. Okay, encouraging creativity, yeah, creativity. Parents are the adults in the families or the siblings that are relevant to the families can also help young children to learn here. Okay, guiding moral growth. Of another important function of families is promoting moral development. Family teach morals both directly and indirectly. This teaching focuses on behavior in the family. This is we can say that providing children with a code of conduct, a set of values, gives them a basis for acting and making decisions as they grow older. Both individuals and societies benefit when people have a healthy sense of right or wrongs. Okay, and the total pictures. Yeah, total picture. No, families meet all the needs of its members. Uh, some families are better equipped to meet needs in some areas than in others. Caring individuals can build rewarding relationships in the families of any forms. Your role in the families. What are they? Here, your roles in the families are bringing children up, send them to schools, earning money to support families living like food, clothing, healthcare, etc. Providing shelters, and the last one providing emotional support. Yeah. If you talk about the first one, the role in the families bringing the children up and send them to schools, house, being parents or the adult in the families, when your children are grown ups, you have to send them to schools where they have the age that they can study at school. You have to send them to school, and also bring them up. And the next one would be to have to earn money by go to find job to do or to earn money to support the families and to buy food and to give yes clothes and support the healthcare for them in the families as we are parents and providing shelter as well. And the last one also provide emotional support. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any questions, don't forget to drop your questions through my Telegram groups or ask me through my uh, telephone number. Okay, goodbye. See you.